The Bhagavad Gita, a timeless scripture offering profound wisdom, delves into the intricacies of life and the path to liberation. In Chapter 5, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Lord Krishna elucidates the seemingly paradoxical relationship between action, renunciation, and liberation. This chapter unravels the dilemma of whether true liberation lies in renouncing all actions or engaging in them. Krishna, the divine charioteer, guides Arjuna, the conflicted warrior, towards understanding this profound concept. He explains that true renunciation does not equate to physical withdrawal from the world. True lies in relinquishing attachment to the fruits of one's actions, while still performing them with utmost dedication and focus. This chapter is a cornerstone of the Gita's teachings. It provides a practical framework for navigating the complexities of life without getting entangled in the web of desires and attachments. It is a call to action, an invitation to participate fully in life while maintaining an inner state of detachment and serenity. Arjuna, facing the daunting prospect of war against his own kin, embodies the universal human dilemma. He grapples with the conflict between his duty as a warrior and his desire to avoid violence and bloodshed. He yearns for a life of renunciation, believing that abstaining from action will liberate him from suffering. Krishna, in his infinite wisdom, recognizes Arjuna's confusion and gently guides him towards a deeper understanding. He explains that renouncing action altogether is not the solution. In fact, it is impossible to exist without action. Even the act of breathing is an action in itself. Krishna emphasizes that the true path to liberation lies in performing one's duty without attachment to the results. He advocates for the path of selfless action, where actions are performed as offerings to the divine without any expectation of reward or recognition. Chapter 5 beautifully clarifies the seemingly contradictory paths of and. It explains that both paths, though seemingly different, ultimately lead to the same destination. Liberation, or often associated with physical renunciation, involves withdrawing from worldly affairs and dedicating oneself completely to spiritual practices. It is a path that requires immense inner strength and detachment. On the other hand, emphasizes performing one's duties with complete dedication and without any attachment to the results. It is a path that acknowledges the inevitability of action in life and encourages us to act with awareness and responsibility. Krishna emphasizes that neither path is superior to the other. The choice depends entirely on the individual's temperament and life circumstances. What truly matters is the inner state of detachment. The ability to act without being bound by the fruits of one's actions, whether one chooses the path of or. Karma Yoga, as Krishna explains, is not merely about performing actions mechanically. It is a profound spiritual practice that demands a shift in our attitude towards action itself. It necessitates understanding the nature of action and its implications on our journey of self-discovery. At the heart of lies the principle of detachment. This doesn't imply apathy towards the outcome of our actions. Instead, it encourages us to act with clarity, focus, and a sense of offering, recognizing that the fruits of our actions are not solely determined by our efforts. The practice involves surrendering our ego's need to control outcomes. It's about showing up fully in each moment, giving our best in all situations, and accepting the results without allowing them to dictate our inner peace. This way, we align ourselves with the natural flow of life, free from the shackles of attachment and aversion. The concept of detachment is central to the teachings of Karma Sannyasa Yoga. It is often misunderstood as indifference or apathy towards life. However, detachment in the context of the Gita signifies a profound inner shift in our relationship with the world. Detachment does not mean we cease to experience life's ups and downs. Instead, it empowers us to experience them without getting swept away by the turbulence of our emotions. It is the art of living fully, embracing all that life offers. Joy and sorrow, success and failure, with a sense of equanimity. True detachment arises from understanding the impermanent nature of all things. When we realize that everything in life is in a constant state of flux, we begin to loosen our grip on outcomes. This understanding frees us from the chains of desire and aversion, allowing us to act with clarity and purpose. guided by a deeper wisdom that transcends the limitations of the ego. Equanimity, or is the natural outcome of cultivating detachment. It is the unwavering stillness that pervades our being, regardless of external circumstances. Equanimity is not about suppressing emotions or becoming robotic in our responses. Instead, it's about developing the inner strength to experience life's full spectrum without losing our sense of balance. When we cultivate equanimity, we remain centered amidst the storms of life. We are no longer tossed around by the waves of pleasure and pain, success and failure. This state of inner balance allows us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom, compassion and clarity rather than reacting impulsively from a place of attachment or aversion. Equanimity is the fragrance of a life lived in alignment with the divine will. It is the natural outcome of surrendering our ego's need to control and allowing life to unfold organically. This state of being is a testament to our spiritual growth, a reflection of the inner peace we cultivate through the practice of Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Chapter 5 of the Bhagavad Gita provides a glimpse into the life of a realized sage. The sage embodies the teachings of Karma Sannyasa Yoga, serving as a beacon of wisdom and peace for humanity. Free from the clutches of desire and aversion, the sage remains untouched by the dualities of life. They are not swayed by praise or criticism, success or failure. Their actions are an expression of their divine nature, flowing effortlessly from a place of deep inner peace and wisdom. The sage's life is a testament to the transformative power of detachment and equanimity. They live in the world, yet remain above its transient pleasures and pains. Their presence radiates a sense of tranquility, inspiring others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and liberation. One of the most profound realizations that dawn on a sage is the interconnectedness of all things. They perceive the universe as a unified field of consciousness where seemingly separate entities are intricately interwoven. This vision of unity and diversity arises from transcending the limitations of the ego, which perceives separation where there is only oneness. A sage recognizes the divine spark within all beings, irrespective of their actions, beliefs, or social standing. They see beyond the superficial masks people wear and connect with the essence of their being. This all-encompassing vision allows them to respond to everyone and everything with love, compassion, and understanding. The sage's life becomes a testament to the interconnectedness of all things, inspiring others to look beyond superficial differences and embrace the oneness that binds us all. Their actions ripple outwards, creating a more compassionate and harmonious world, where differences are celebrated and unity is recognized as the fundamental truth of existence. The ultimate aim of Karma Sannyasa Yoga, as Krishna reveals, is not merely to live a life of action or inaction. It is to transcend the limitations of the ego and realize our true nature as divine beings. This state of self-realization, or moksha, is not a distant goal to be achieved in some distant future. It is a present moment reality that can be accessed by dissolving the illusion of separation between the individual self and the universal self. Self-realization is not an event, but an ongoing process of awakening to our true nature. It is about shedding the layers of conditioning and limiting beliefs that prevent us from experiencing our innate divinity. It is about recognizing that we are not separate from the divine, but rather an integral part of it. The journey towards self-realization is a deeply personal and transformative one. It involves consistent effort in the form of self-reflection meditation and aligning our actions with our highest values. As we progress on this path, we gradually shed the layers of ego, revealing the radiant being of light and love that resides within. The teachings of Karma Sannyasa Yoga, though revealed thousands of years ago, hold immense relevance in today's fast-paced and often chaotic world. In a society driven by material pursuits and external achievements, the Gita's message of detachment and equanimity provides a refreshing and much-needed perspective. The principles outlined in Chapter 5 offer practical solutions to the challenges we face in our daily lives. The practice of performing actions without attachment to outcomes frees us from the anxieties and stresses that stem from our constant need to control. Cultivating equanimity equips us to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with grace and resilience. By integrating the wisdom of Karma Sannyasa Yoga into our lives, we can experience a profound shift in our perception of ourselves and the world around us. We begin to live with a sense of purpose and clarity, knowing that our true worth lies not in external achievements but in the depth of our being. Chapter 5 of the Bhagavad Gita invites us to embark on a transformative journey, a journey that transcends the limitations of our perceived duality between action and renunciation. It beckons us to embrace both, not as opposing forces, but as complementary aspects of a life lived in alignment with our highest potential. As you delve deeper into the wisdom of Karma Sannyasa Yoga, I invite you to share this transformative knowledge with others who may benefit from its profound message. Like, share, and subscribe to spread the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita and inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and liberation. Let us collectively strive to create a world where action is infused with awareness and renunciation is embraced as a pathway to inner freedom.